Welcome to Nutrition Your Way. I'm your host, Cindi Stickle. This podcast is for those of you that finally want to have control over your own health and your family's health. This is for you if you don't know what to eat to help your chronic illness or even your child's ADHD. I will share with you how to easily swap out unhealthy ingredients in your food for healthier ingredients that won't make you sicker or affect your chronic illness. And yes, you can still eat your favorite foods. Other areas I will cover include how to remove toxins from your food and life, how to eliminate the overwhelm you have with your health, including how to read labels, meal plan and prep, and how to manage grocery shopping with ease. My goal is to make biohacking effortless. Hey everybody, welcome back to Nutrition Your Way. In today's episode, we're going to dive into the world of one of the most crucial elements of your diet, protein. So you've probably heard that protein is important, but do you actually know why or how much you really need? Whether you're an athlete looking to build muscle, someone trying to lose weight, or just aiming for better overall health, understanding protein is key. So in this episode, we're going to unravel the mystery of this essential macronutrient. We'll explore why protein is often called the building block of life, how it powers everything from your immune system to your metabolism, and why many of us might not be getting enough. So get ready to discover how this powerhouse nutrient can be the missing piece in your health puzzle. So hopefully by the end of this episode, you'll have a new appreciation for protein and practical tips on how to optimize your intake. So this is the third macronutrient that I've been covering. Those are the three main ones: carbs, fat, and protein. So yes, protein is a vital macronutrient essential for our health and survival. And here's why it's so important. Building blocks, like I mentioned before. Think of proteins as the Lego blocks of your body. They're made up of smaller pieces called amino acids. Your body can make some of these amino acids, but 9 special ones have to come from the food you eat. Proteins are everywhere in your body. They make up your hair, nails, skin, and muscles. That's why bodybuilders are always talking about protein. It's crucial for building strong muscles. Cellular function. Proteins are like the multi-tool of your body's cells. They work as enzymes, which are like tiny little machines that make things happen in your body, from digesting your food to creating your DNA. Some proteins, called hormones, act like messengers, telling different parts of your body what to do. Others work like security guards on your cells, deciding what gets in and out. And our immune system. Your immune system is like your body's army, and proteins are its soldiers. Special proteins called antibodies are like scouts that spot invaders like bacteria and viruses. Other protein soldiers then attack these invaders. Without enough protein, your body's defenses get weak, making it easier for you to get sick and harder to get better. You hear this all the time. When you're not eating like healthy in general, your immune system takes a hit. Well, you need that protein to help build up your immune system. It is also an energy source. So while your body prefers to use carbs and fat for energy, it can use protein in a pinch. It's like having a backup generator. Not as efficient as your main power source, but it'll do in an emergency. However, relying on this too much can lead to muscle loss if you're not eating enough protein. What about growth and repair in your body? Okay, protein is your body's building and repair crew. In kids, it helps build new body tissues as they grow. In adults, it fixes wear and tear. After a workout, protein helps repair your muscles and makes them stronger. Like when you're injured or sick, your body needs extra protein to heal. And then nutrient transport. Proteins act like delivery trucks in your body. They carry important stuff like oxygen, hormones, and vitamins where they need to go. Without these protein transporters, many crucial substances wouldn't reach the right places in your body. And fluid balance. Proteins help keep the right amount of water in blood and tissues. They're like sponges that attract and hold onto water. This helps prevent swelling in your body. If you don't have enough protein, you might notice puffiness or swelling, especially in your hands and feet. And then being full. Eating protein-rich foods can help you feel fuller for longer. It's like protein sends a "I'm full" message to your brain. It also slows down digestion, keeping food in your stomach longer. This can help with weight management because you might eat less overall and snack less between meals. So, what is the importance of an adequate amount of protein intake? So, despite protein's crucial role in our health, many people don't consume enough. And here's why increasing your protein intake can be beneficial. Muscle maintenance. I've been talking about muscle a lot. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass. Adequate protein intake combined with resistance exercise can slow this process, maintaining strength and mobility, which is especially important for people in menopause or postmenopausal like me. Weight management. Higher protein diets can support weight loss and prevent weight regain. Protein's ability to keep you full can help control appetite, potentially reducing overall calorie intake. You do want to not cut out calories on your own. You need to talk to someone like me as a nutritionist before going into a calorie deficit. Metabolic health. Protein helps stabilize blood sugar levels, which is beneficial for managing diabetes and reducing the risk of developing the condition. So many of us are insulin resistant, we don't even know it. So making sure you have the adequate macros is vital to your health. Bone health. Contrary to old beliefs, adequate protein intake supports bone health, potentially reducing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. It's not from milk. Okay. Recovery and repair. Athletes and active individuals require more protein to repair and build muscle tissue after exercising. Healthy aging. Older adults often need more protein to maintain muscle mass, support immune function, and promote overall health. And nutrient absorption. Protein-rich foods often come packed with other essential nutrients like iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which enhances overall nutrition. And then skin, hair, and nail health. These tissues are primarily made of protein, and adequate intake supports their health and appearance. So, as a macro nutrition coach, I help you with personalized macros for your body, your height, your weight, your age, everything. I base it off your BMR, okay, your basal metabolic rate. So the recommended protein intake varies based on age, sex, activity level, and health status. While the recommended dietary allowance, the RDA, is 0.8 grams per kilogram of body weight, many experts suggest higher intakes, especially for active individuals and other adults. This is where you need to talk to someone like me who can determine how active you are and set the right protein amount so that you're not just guessing and eating way too much or not enough. So as a flexible macro nutrition coach, I personalize everybody's macros. I don't go by percents like the 40, 30, 30 or whatever you've seen. I take your BMR, your basal metabolic rate, your TDEE, your total daily exercise expenditure, and calculate your macros based on your numbers. Okay, so it's not a generic one size fits all. That doesn't work. So, how can you increase your protein? Well, here's some things you can consider, including a protein source in every meal. You should always have a protein source in every meal. You should aim for 30 grams of protein for every meal and have a minimum of 100 grams of protein per day. Some people need way more. Opting for lean meats, fish, eggs, dairy, legumes, and plant-based proteins. So the lower fat proteins. And then using protein powders or bars as supplements when necessary. I drink a protein shake every morning. Like I drink it during my workout. and it's like 47 grams of protein. Yes, you can have that much protein in one meal. And it's easy. I make it. I have protein powder in there. I have egg white powder, and it is just easier for me to do, and I can drink it while I'm working out. And I know I've gotten like a third of my protein for the day already. And then spreading protein intake throughout the day for optimal absorption and utilization. You do not want to eat 140 grams of protein at one sitting. You probably can't. But you want to spread it out so that your body can process it correctly. So just remember, while increasing protein intake is beneficial for many, it's always wise to consult with someone like me, a nutritionist, a macro nutritionist, twice certified in this, for personalized macros and advice. Like, as I've mentioned, I do customized macros for everybody. Nobody is the same. So this is the third macro podcast that I talked about. Next week, I'm going to talk about flexible nutrition, but I have covered carbs, fats, and protein. So if you haven't listened to the other two podcasts, go back and listen to them because these are vital. And thank you for listening, and I'll be in your headphones next week. And as always, don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when new episodes are released. And if you like what you hear, I would love for you to leave a review. Thanks for listening today. I really appreciate you tuning in to the Nutrition Your Way podcast to learn about easy swaps, toxin-free nutrition, and how to biohack your family's health. Don't forget to subscribe here, and you can also follow me on Instagram at Cindi Stickle or my website cindystickle.com for the latest updates. Links are in the episode description.